Seacrest Studios show, and today we're joined by a special guest, and her name's Savannah Garza, but also better known as Savvy G. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. It's
That's
been a
awesome.
busy day, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, did you fly here, or?
I did. I got in last night. Yeah, I got up at 4 a.m. yesterday, and I was traveling until about 6.
Oh, wow.
Finally got here about 6 p.m. It was a long day, but got some rest last night, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's good to hear.
Awesome. Yeah.
So I understand pretty recently you got to back up sing for Demi Lovato.
Yes,
recently?
I did. That was amazing, absolutely incredible. Shout out to my producer Andrew Lane for hooking that one up for me. But she's awesome. She's so sweet. I got to sing at the American Music Awards with her and the Voice finale with her as well.
Oh, wow. So how was that? I mean, it must have been really neat to be on The Voice, just considering it's such a big show. I mean, and the audience is so broad, you know.
Yeah, it was amazing, you know. I had never done something like that before, and just to be up there on stage with not only Demi but to be on the Voice stage was absolutely incredible and so grateful.
So I understand when you started like coming into the music scene, you were 12 when you started. And you started with music and guitar classes. I mean, was it your parents that kind of pushed you into that, or was something like, you know, I want to try something new and kind of see where it takes me?
Yeah, my parents have always kind of introduced me to music at a young age, you know. Ever since I was little, I can remember just them putting on a CD and it booming throughout the house. And so they kind of nurtured my love for music. And when I was 12, I was like, hey, maybe I should try this out, see if I like it. And I joined this thing called Rockstar Academy, which was kind of like a after school kind of club thing for, you know, early tweens to just jam together. And I loved it, and it was absolutely amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, this could actually be something that I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's kind of my jumping off point, I guess, into the music industry.
Sorry, who was your inspiration to really start singing? Like, was there a certain singer in particular that was like, no, I want to be like that person and like grow into like how they are?
Well, my parents introduced me to rock music, I would say. They've always been big fans of rock music, so that's kind of also what I grew up on. And I don't know if you know the band Evanescence,
Yes.
Amy Lee. Okay. That's awesome. No, she has an incredible voice, and I've seen her live multiple times, and I was like, wow, like that is something that I would love to do. She's awesome. She's incredible, and I think she was a big inspiration for me for the whole idea of music, I guess.
So did you see yourself doing more rock music, or what would you consider like you wanted to go into?
I actually consider myself more pop. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I grew up on everything. I've listened to everything. I love everything. But I kind of settled down in the pop alternative indie part of it.
Right.
So that's kind of what I think I like the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, so I understand you were also part of Teen Nation tour.
Yes, I was.
So why did you decide to be a part of that tour in particular?
Well, number one, obviously for music, performing in and around the schools and everything. But number two, it's actually an anti-bullying tour. It kind of spreads that message. And it was very, very close to my heart because throughout my school life, I had been bullied nonstop, constantly. It was awful. Like, we had to move and everything because of how much I was getting bullied. And I mean, it was so close to my heart that I was like, I have to do this. I have to go on tour and really like spread that message. So.
And so will you be coming out with any songs soon?
Yes, I'm working all the time on tons of new material and hopefully some features on there. We'll see what we can do with everything. But yes, some new songs coming out very, very soon. I'm really excited about them. They're gonna be pretty great.
That's exciting to hear. All right. And do you have any advice for those who want to become like singers or actors or anything?
Oh,
like
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I mean, I would say don't think it's ever too late. You know, I started at a young age, but, you know, don't think it's ever too late to get into something if you're really passionate about it. Work hard. You know, it's a pretty crazy business, I would say, but it's completely worth it. Don't listen to what other people say because, like I said, I've been bullied in and out all around town, you know. But you know, don't ever listen to what they say, because in your heart you know who you are and you know what you're trying to do. So don't let other people ruin what you love. I would say that.
Okay. So we're going to play a little game.
Ooh, I love games. Okay.
You know, rapid fire questions?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm
it's
so
gonna
ready.
be a one or the other type of questions.
Ooh.
And we have 30 seconds. Can somebody get out a timer? Tell me when. Morning or night person?
Night.
America's Got Talent or American Idol?
American Idol.
Dogs or cats?
Both.
Online shopping or store shopping?
Online.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Takeout or cook?
Takeout.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
California or Texas?
California.
Yoga pants or jeans?
Ooh, yoga pants.
Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Puppies or babies?
Oh my gosh. Both.
Oh, so we got to 13. That wasn't bad.
Name one thing you couldn't live without.
Ooh, that's a good one. One thing I couldn't live without. Realistically, I would say my phone. That's probably not the greatest answer, but I mean, most people, we can't live without our phones, but also food. I'm a big lover of food, so anything pasta or ice cream, I cannot live without those. So, phone, food.
Could be any cartoon character. Who would you be?
Any cartoon character? Ooh, any cartoon character, who would I be? The first person that popped into my mind is not necessarily a cartoon character. She's more of like a Disney character. I mean, still animated. But Meg from Hercules.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her. And I feel as if Hercules is such an underrated Disney movie. I feel like not a lot of people have seen it. And I'm so sad because it's my favorite one. I love Hercules.
All right, and last question.
What's the first thing you noticed about someone?
What's the first thing I noticed about someone? Honestly, their eyes. I like eye contact. So I always notice like their eyes first. It's probably kind of cheesy and corny, but I do.
I need eye contact.
Yeah.
So that was the last question of the day. I guess we'll wrap it up. And it was thank you for coming.
Of course.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for having me. Oh my gosh. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much. And
Of
hopefully you'll
course.
come back again.
Yes, of course. Of
And-
course. I would love to.
And we're going to go ahead and take pictures. And yeah, thank you again.
Oh, thank you guys so much for having me. Truly. Thank you.